All right, I've been talking about doing this video for a while. I mentioned on come up videos. We are going to take a tool and cut this Equinox 800 in half. Pull the top off and look inside of it. Are you ready? We'll do it in just a minute. But before we get to that point, let me do a little background on it. This is one I bought, like 4 years ago, whatever. It went out of warranty and it flooded, and it's pretty much a $900 worthless nothing now. It was replaced multiple times during the 3 years under warranty, and it flooded. It just kept on flooding on me. That's kind of why I ended up going with the Deus. It has not flooded yet. But anyway, great machine. I loved it. Found lots of good stuff with it, but it puts you out of commission when it floods unless you got a backup, and I always had a backup. But what we want to do here is, first thing I'm going to do is show you how, if you got one and you keep it, as long as you're not taking the water, it's a great machine, but I don't trust it in the water anymore. But I'm going to show you how it comes apart. Y'all know this is how it's mounted on the shaft. It's got 4 Allen screws right here that come out. You pull this off. This is the battery compartment. If you're not familiar with it, if you got one, it's working great for you. If you need to replace the battery, it's right here. It's another little Allen smaller screw that comes out here, and you pull this off right here. And it might be a little trouble getting this off, especially for the first time. Sometimes you gotta get in here and pull it out. But there it goes. But I've already had it out, so it came right out. But the battery, you see it's got sealing rings on this to seal the water out. I don't think it came through here. This is the one I showed on the video where the leakage was coming out of my charging port on this particular one. But this is also where it has a little pressure release piece, that white thing in there. Lets the air out, but it's not supposed to let water in. But anyway, the battery will be in here. It's got a little plug. You just unplug it. I've taken it out already. And if you need to replace it, that's where it goes right there. Just kind of give you a quick heads up. This particular one, after it was replaced the last time, I actually put some RTV around it here. I sealed up the edges of it. I actually completely coated the speaker area, thinking that's where it was coming in at, and it ended up leaking in through the charging port. So anyway, it's no good to me now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and cut all the way around and look inside. Maybe we'll be able to see where it leaked at. Maybe some corrosion or some water coming in there, but I'm not sure. But it'd be kind of neat just to see what it looks like inside, won't it? Let's do it. Here we go. All right, I think we're getting pretty close to getting this off. And we got it. The cover is off. Inside, Equinox 800 right there. We got the LCD screen here. Looks like we got a couple of screws we can take off and possibly take this out right here, which is what we're going to do. So let's see if this will fit on it. It might just be a, yep. There are the same Allen screw that fits the battery compartment is the same one that fits the circuit board. And the thing, I don't see anything interesting yet, but let's get this circuit card out. See what we got in here. Well, this thing has a lot of miles on it. I'm going to tell you that right now. We put a lot of miles on this machine. And good miles. But it failed. All right, here we go. All right, I think we got it broke loose. Check it out. Look at that. We got a little ribbon cable and a connector here that we can definitely take out right here. And a ribbon cable right here, which we're just gonna pop it off right here. Another little plug actually. And we got another plug here. Pops right off. And that's it right there, the inside of 800 circuit card right there. Computer system back in here. I'm looking at it. I do not see anything in particular here. It does like a little bit of corrosion around this plug right here. I'm gonna look at that a little closer. The back of this doesn't show any deterioration at all in it. The speaker looks good. I don't see any water coming in from the speaker side. But let me get it apart here and check it out a little closer. Stay tuned. All right, get a closer look on the inside. I definitely see some corrosion around the back side of this plug right here. That could have been where the water got in it and ended up corroding it. I don't know, but it could have been where it leaked in. You see, I actually put some silicone around it back in the day, but it could have leaked through one of these connectors inside that plug. I don't know that, but I do see some corrosion around that plug right there. I don't see anything else inside here that looks corroded. The circuit card itself actually does not look that corroded or like it's been subjected to too much water, but a lot of times what you'll see is the water get into the LCD screen here, what you'll see on a lot of time, water kind of in that, but I don't see any of that in here right now. Everything looks pretty clean. Only corrosion I see is right there, really. I don't see anything on any of these other parts here, which is interesting. Not even back to speaker or anything. But it sure failed and had water in it. And of course you can see that the water was in there. Probably shorten these right here out, probably. I do see, which is interesting, it looks like it's almost sealed from the battery compartment with a little rubber sealant right there. So even if the battery compartment leaked, I don't know if it would get into the machine, which is pretty interesting. Anything else y'all want me to check out on this? I'll save it in a little bag for a week or two, just see what it looks like. Yeah, you can see, if y'all look real close, I know this is where mine was leaking because I put air pressure inside, but you see the cracks all around the outside edge of this right here. See if I can get a little closer view of that right there. I know it was coming out, it was coming in there. I tried to seal this up with some goop. I took it back apart, but anyway, Anyway, it looks like that's about all I can tell from this. It's pretty interesting. Let's look at this. I have not looked at this top. No real corrosion or where some residual water's been sitting in there. But anyway, it was no good to me, so I thought I'd take a look inside just to see what it looks like. It's interesting that this is sealed. I did not know that. And a little corrosion is about it. All right, I wish I had a solution to make these things 100% waterproof, but I do not. There was a guy in Ukraine that actually had a kit that you put on it to seal it up before the Ukraine war started. I don't know if he's doing it now, but he had a process. He sealed it all up really good. I thought about doing that at one time, but that's out of the question now. But anyway, it took a little bit harder to cut that thing open than I thought, but we got it open. All right, well, I've been wanting to do that. It's done. And next, I do still have 2 Equinoxes. I'm taking one on my cruise. Hopefully it doesn't flood out on me while I'm on my cruise. But one's in warranty and one's not in warranty. I probably should take the one in warranty, just in case it does. But I haven't been using the one that's out of warranty because I'm afraid. I do use it I will use it on land and in the surf on the top, but not submerge the head of it. And that's what a lot of my friends do. Once they run out of warranty, okay, I'm afraid to get underwater. You can't operate a detector being afraid to use it, so that's the only problem with it. But anyway, all right, that's it on this video. Hope y'all enjoyed just seeing me cut that thing open and just see what's inside. All right, don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Stay tuned.